Picard Season 3 has been described by many as the gold standard for how any future Star Trek shows should be made. Terry Matalas has given the fans exactly what they wanted: true Star Trek, with the TNG crew and the Enterprise D being sent off with respect, dignity, and honor. But is it possible now to use storylines and certain characters way too much to draw people into your particular story? Examples of what I am talking about is Data, Data's daughters, the Soons from Dr. Soon in Season 2, all the way up to Season 3. We have Data and his family line being played out in every season. The Borg being played out in 1, 2, and 3. Now, to be fair about it, it sounds like from what we've seen in Season 3, they are finishing up those story arcs. But it is this character that I want to talk about more than anything else, because before the season of Picard, Season 3, began last summer, we were told by Terry Matalas and others that we had a Khan-like villain to be introduced in the final season of Picard. Now, I want to be clear about this one. Vadic is no Khan. When we are first introduced to Khan in Space Seed, one of the first things that he asks Kirk is, what about his people?
And, my people?
72 of your life support canisters are still functioning.
The look on Khan's face when he realizes that he has lost a lot of his crew members in this voyage. The shock, the sorrow. He cares about his people, and that is the one thing that I have seen evident between Space Seed and the Wrath of Khan. He was always caring about his people. At the end of Space Seed, Marla MacGyver is given a choice of joining Khan on Ceti Alpha 5 or going to court-martial. She chooses to go to Ceti Alpha 5 with Khan, but Khan does warn her.
It will be difficult. A struggle at first, even to stay alive, to find food.
Vadic doesn't care about her people, although she says she does. But all the evidence is to the contrary. Vadic cares more about her mission than her family. 15 years of hell on Ceti Alpha 5, and his people still stood by him till the bitter end, and he cared deeply for them. Even after escaping, his crew tries to convince him, now that they've got a ship, not to go ahead with his plan for vengeance and just go find somewhere to go conquer. And he tells them he's going after Kirk, and they accept that with no problems. They follow him to the bitter end. Unlike Vadic, who gets criticism from one of her crewmates and then kills the crewmate for criticizing her orders and her leadership skills, Khan's crew criticizes his leadership skills, and he reluctantly accepts it. He doesn't kill anyone. He accepts it.
1 minute to nebula perimeter.
Why are we slowing?
Daren't follow them into the nebula, sir. Our shields would be useless.
Khan may not like it, but he respects the decision that the helmsman is making. I'm slowing the ship down because we will not have any shields. And even after Kirk taunts him into coming after him, and he's questioned not to go after Kirk, Khan doesn't kill anyone in his crew. And even after their spat, they still look at each other like, okay, we messed up, it's over, let's move on. Khan had respect for his crew, and they had respect for him, unlike Vadic. Now, Khan himself did not kill any of his crew. Unfortunately, his vengeance and his blindness prevented him from seeing what was going on, and the Enterprise killed off his crew. Vadic is a coward. The look on her face as the other changeling is throwing Shaw into the turbo lift. The total fear in her eyes. Without the Shrike and without her guards, she is nothing but a coward. Khan is a complete opposite. Vadic's got her tragic backstory, yes, and Khan's got his backstory, but you cannot compare the two of them, which is the thing that really bothered me about this. Well, I'm going to end the video right here, and you tell me your thoughts and your comments on this. I would love to hear them, my friends, so drop your comments below and let me know, and until the next time, my friends, God bless.